I refuse to subject my kid to what I experienced, having to go to Catholic school and not being able to go to public school, basically because my parents were afraid of the same type of things that are happening now is what my parents fear. I wasn't a part of everything. It was like, yeah, you know, we're neighbors, we're having fun, but when it's time to go to a football game or a basketball game with public schools, I wasn't invited. I didn't know who was playing because I was shipped off somewhere in another neighborhood in Catholic school, and I was never a part of my neighborhood, my community. And it was always something that bothered me, even now as an adult, to know that I didn't grow up with that sense of community. I didn't learn with my peers and my friends. We didn't have that in common. And you know, like when you grow up, the majority of the time is spent in school. You're learning things in school, you're socializing in school. So I missed out on that chunk. So throughout the day, after school, I see my friends or socialize maybe 1 hour out of the day. And even then, we didn't have that connection that all the other kids have. And I refuse to deprive my son of being able to be active in the community. I want to know that my child can go across the street to the neighbor's house because they go to school together. I want to be able to talk to a mom about, you know, a sale that was at a local grocery store because our children are in the same school. We're familiar with each other. I refuse to become a person that lives in a house and go someplace else outside of the neighborhood to take my kid to school, to, you know, go to the park outside. That's ridiculous. I live here. This is where I pay taxes at. This is where my child is going to grow up with. This is where I want to feel comfortable at. I'm not going to subscribe to any place else. This is what my kid deserves.